I attended the 2014 Shingo Conference in Ohio. This was a gathering of lean leaders and practitioners from all around the world, and it was my first opportunity to network with people of like minds from areas other than the company I worked for. Now, during the week, I attended as many presentations and learning sessions as possible and networked with a lot of like-minded individuals. It was great. But by the end of the week, I had sat in a classroom more than enough, and I decided it was time to take a benchmarking trip, one of the ones that was offered by the Shingo conference. I had three choices: Goodyear, Cleveland Clinic, and John Amstutz Dairy. Now, I was pretty familiar with lean as it applies to manufacturing, so I chose the dairy because I was intrigued to see how a farmer or a dairy farm would use lean in their processes. So, 15 others had the same idea as me, and we boarded a bus for our 1-hour drive to the dairy. And when we got there, we were met by a farmer in coveralls who told us he was using lean with the help of a consultant. And initially, he was very skeptical. But once he saw the results, he became a believer. Now, what we learned from him was he was told when he started his farm that he needed all these different automated processes, and he was convinced to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in various things that would help milk the cows and take care of the cows and so on. But what he realized working with the consultant was much of this automation was actually counterproductive in making his cows sicker than they needed to be. So, on a leap of faith, with the help of the consultant and a team, they had a Kaizen of all Kaizens, a 24-hour round-the-clock Kaizen in their milking parlor, because the idea was they were going to replace all of their automated milking machines with newer, gentler, simpler, non-automated technology that would be more beneficial to the cows. But the reality is cows need to be milked with some frequency, so they couldn't shut down the system for more than 12 hours per side of the parlor. So they realized that they had to finish everything in 24 hours, and they were able to do so. Now, once they removed all that expensive equipment and they had designed for the benefit of the cows rather than the farmer, production went up, sickness went way down, and the lifespan to milk dairy cows went up significantly. In fact, this was confirmed by the veterinarian who joined us at the dairy farm. What they realized was everything that they had prior to the Kaizen optimized the experience for those working at the farm. But what the Kaizen did was optimize everything for the experience of the cows, because what they found out was these automated milking machines were causing great pain and sickness to the cows. And the way they were able to find that out was through the cows. They called it dancing. So the cows would kind of jump and move around when the milking machines were connected, and they would moo excessively. So what we finally found out was you should listen to your cows, because cows never lie, and they will tell you what they think. And the overall learning we got from this was if we get the honesty of the cows from our customers, we'll always design the best systems. I hope this story provided you with some inspiration to revisit your own processes. I have a lot more I'd like to share. Head over to pi-partners.com to learn how I can help. And check back from time to time for more Kaizen stories.